Hello. You see this tree? This could be your gateway to success. And maybe later on in life, you could be the one innovating in the pulp and paper industry and saving the ecosystem.
A pulp and paper chemist is tasked with improving the process of making all kinds of paper while also maintaining the cost effectiveness of it and the quality of the paper. Being a pulp and paper chemist can mean multiple different things, including working in the research and development field or also working in the factories. A pulp and paper chemist in the research and development field is tasked with improving the process of paper while also innovating the paper game. While a pulp and paper chemist in the factories has to analyze the practical improvements that can be made within the factory itself.
But what chemistry does a paper chemist need to do? Paper chemistry mostly involves molecular structure as well as how to extract the fibers best needed to create pulp from organic sources. Here's one of the diagrams of one of the processes. So obviously it's a pretty involved process, but that's nothing for chem students as good as you guys. Pulp and paper chemists also have to do a multitude of tests in different environments to make sure that the paper will be consistent in all scenarios. This means using new materials and chemical makeups and rigorous testing for weeks on end.
But what if there's no pulp and paper chemists? You wouldn't have paper to write on, and you wouldn't have paper to wipe your tears with. Although we're moving into a pretty digital era, we still need paper in almost every aspect of our society, and we still need physical copies of all of our data. Also, as we continue, we need pulp and paper chemists to help fight the environmental impact of all the paper that we're using.
And for all of your time spent on paper creation, you rewarded really handsomely with $140,000, but that could also go to as low as $60,000. I'd say that's way too low for the most important job in the world. And to think you could work this job with only an undergraduate degree, with higher education only needed for high entry jobs. Something else that's also low, however, is the work you'll have with the admissions process. North Carolina State University, which is one of the best universities for pulp and paper chemists, only needs an SAT score of about 1260 or a minimum GPA of about 3.75.
And who hires? Procter & Gamble, Georgia Pacific Corporation, and Weyerhaeuser Corporation all hire pulp and paper chemists to improve their factories. But R&D companies are also prevalent everywhere. For instance, Ecolab is currently hiring a top pulp and paper chemist to join their team in improving paper packaging and the environmental impact of their tissues. Many of these companies have 401k support and give stable jobs. But why is being a pulp and paper chemist awesome? Simple. You're entrusted with creating the most important object known to man. Think about it. Money, that's paper. Paper, that's paper. Books, that's paper. AP exams, on paper. Toilet paper, that's paper. Paper towels, that's paper. Notifications about tax fraud, probably sent on paper. If you can control the paper, you can control the world. A paper and pulp chemist can improve the process of making paper and save millions on millions of dollars and help lower environmental impact globally. Pulp and paper chemists contribute to our daily lives in many ways we don't even think about.
And it is essential to our development, continuation, and improvement of our society.
Paper and pulp chemists were the past, are the present, and will be the future, so why not be Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos of the pulp and paper industry?